Hello children,
Today,
we will learn a new lesson in business studies. Chapter 1, Components of Business Studies. In this chapter, you will learn the basic aspects of business studies, economic activities and its types. Second, the different stages involved in evolution of business. Third, the role of trade and commerce in economic development. Fourth, development of commerce during 21st century. Now, let us understand about the word business. The term business is derived from the word busy. Thus, business means being busy. Look at the picture below where a businessman involved in numerous activities. Now, let us understand about the word or about the basic aspects of business studies and economic activity which forms the basis for all the business activities. Look at the picture children where you are seeing food, clothing, shelter and many more things which we need for satisfying in our daily life needs. So, where do we get these goods? We get from the shopkeeper. And where does the shopkeeper get? He gets from the wholesaler. Where does the wholesaler get things? He gets things from the manufacturer. What are these shopkeeper, retailer and manufacturer involved? They are involved in doing business. So, they are called businessmen. So, you can look at the picture where there is a consumer, retailer and wholesaler and manufacturer. Consumer means who are purchasing goods. Retailer means shopkeeper and shopkeeper gets things from the wholesaler and wholesaler gets things from the manufacturer. So, retailer, wholesaler and manufacturer are doing business. Now, what is business? Business is an economic activity which is related with continuous and regular production and distribution of goods and services for satisfying human wants. Where an industry is shown here, they are producing numerous goods. Let us take an example of Oreo biscuit. It is an Oreo biscuit factory. You can see in the picture there. They are continuously producing. After producing, those produced biscuits has to be distributed. You can see there is a small manufacturer sector where are the distributors, distributing agencies will make the product available to whom? To the consumer. So, the consumer gets the Oreo biscuits through distribution. So, like this, where they produce the goods continuously and regularly. Produce the goods and distribution of goods and services for satisfaction of human wants is called as business. Now, human wants are unlimited. As we know, human wants are unlimited. How can we satisfy these unlimited wants? Through various goods and services. We can satisfy our unlimited wants through various goods and services. Where do we get these goods from? From agriculture and industry, and various services we get from service agencies. So, these goods and services are to be distributed among us. How? Through economic activities. Then, what are economic activities? The activities which are mainly concerned with production and exchange of goods and services are called economic activities. You can look at the picture where the production takes place and that reaches to whom? To the consumer. This is a process of exchange. That is what is called as economic activity. We have understood what is economic activity. Now let us understand about the types of economic activities. The economic activities can be broadly classified into three types. They are, that is the business. Second one, profession. And third one is employment. Let us study the first one, that is business. It is mainly concerned with the production and exchange of goods and services. Let us take an example where they produce a laptops and those laptops has to reach to the consumers and consumer purchases those laptops and the money has to reach to whom? To the producer. That is what is business. Now let us understand the second type of economic activity, that is profession. What is profession? It is mainly concerned with rendering of specialized technical and personal services. What is rendering means? Providing or giving. So let us take an example of a doctor. Can anybody become a doctor and start treating a patient? It is not possible. A person who is a doctor or who is called a doctor has to finish his MBBS course. He has to learn what are the medicines to be prescribed for which kind of diseases, and he has to get trained by the senior doctor, and after his training he can open his clinic and he can treat. This technical skill he has to acquire. In the same way, an accountant, he has to get the knowledge of accounting. From whom? From the college and various courses. Then he has to get trained, and then he will make a credit and debit and balance sheet. So for that he has to acquire knowledge. Even a nurse and a teacher, they have to acquire certain skill, and those skills has to be utilized to provide services for the consumers. So professionals are the people who have certain specialized. Specialized means only that particular skill can be done by a person who has acquired knowledge and technical services that can be provided services for the people. And the third one is employment. It is the work undertaken by the people under an employer for salary or wages. You can see an agricultural labor and industrial labor. Who is employer? Employer is the owner who appoints people to work under them. Who is employees? The people or the workers are called as employees. They are appointed by the employer. So, what is employment? It is a work undertaken by the people under an employer for salary. Now, let us study exchange. What is exchange? The distribution of goods and services is called exchange. So, exchange is acting like a link. Link means it is joining between production and consumption. The goods produced at the place have to reach at a different places where consumers are there. Let us take an example of how they make a bread in the bakery and how they distribute it to the shop. So for making bread, they need wheat that come from whom? Farmer. And the wheat flour that comes from the mill goes to the bakery. They bake the bread, and after the bread is baked, it is distributed to various shops, and the shopkeepers sell those breads to the consumer. Where the distribution takes place, where produced goods reaches to the consumer, that is called as exchange of goods and services is called as exchange. This exchange is a link between whom? Producer and consumer. In factory, goods are produced and it has to reach to the consumer through various distributors. Understood? So, during production, the producer has to take consideration of many things like market study. He has to study about the market, transportation, storage of goods and determination of price, advertisement. Look at the picture where they are looking at the charts. How much their product is sold, which market is not sold, and which market product is sold more. And they have to study about the market and transport, which method they have to transport the goods to various areas, whether it is airways, railways, waterways and roadways. Is the international market they supply or the low market, which market they are supplying goods. Based on that, they have to supply the transport. Next is storage. See, when goods are produced, it is not sold in one day. They have to store and the products that is produced very carefully. So there should be a storage kept. How a certain vegetables and fruits cannot be sold. Now certain vegetables and fruits cannot be sold, isn't it? So to be stored it in a cold storage. What is a cold storage? A huge place is converted into a refrigerator and conditioned to store the vegetables and fruits and even variety of goods. It won't get spoiled if you store in the refrigerator. What price they have to determine for the goods produced? How much cost is involved in producing? What is their profit? What they are expecting? What is the competition price in the product? They have many varieties of soap. Those soaps are like competition price. They will determine what price the consumer is willing to purchase. That also play an important role. Next is advertisement. Till we get the knowledge of product, nobody will sell or nobody will purchase. So, how this knowledge of production is given? Through advertisement. Advertisement is done through magazine, billboards, newspaper, radio, television, internet, isn't it? We know about this Lux soap because we have seen the advertisement. So, we have understood that how the producer takes various aspects while producing goods and fixing the price of all those things. Money is the medium of exchange and through money we exchange goods and services. For example, if you go to the shop, you take a pencil and when you take a pencil, in return you pay the money. So, the money is the medium of exchange. So, if you go to any music class or attend any music class, for that you pay the fees. It is a service fees, isn't it? So, exchange is the system that becomes foundation for the business, isn't it? So, in today's class, what we have learned, children? We have learned about the word meaning business, economic activities, types of economic activities and exchange. Hope so all have understood this part. Thank you.